name is Caitlin Roth. It is July 9th, 2013. This is my first weblog ever, and it's the only way I know how to tell my story and to help others, hopefully. Ever since birth, I've had one health-related issue after the other. A lot of them rare, and took many years to figure out how to treat and get a diagnosis of what it actually was. I've been close to death 3 times in my life, where I have checked myself out of the ICU, got off the medication, and have healed myself completely against medical advice and gotten back to 100%. This will be the 4th time. The last issue I had, which has started this, was December 21st, 2012. I was rushed to Boulder Community Hospital with severe flank pain. They did several imaging series and decided to go in and perform emergency gallbladder surgery based on it looking inflamed. There are 2 reports, both of which I still cannot get released from Boulder Community College. One report saying that my gallbladder is fine, and the other report saying that it was gangrened on one end. I never had a follow-up with the surgeon. The surgeon never followed up with me. I wasn't given any sort of antibiotics after the surgery, so I went into an infection. The infection caused me to go into a coma a couple days later. And that's when a doctor by the name of Todd Turner looked over my 10-year recorded history and finally realized that I had a pituitary tumor, that it had caused an adrenal shutdown, which had caused me going into a coma. I was given cortisol, and it did save my life, and I came back out of the coma. I followed up and kept up with a different endocrinologist, as well as Todd Turner, who just wanted to fight some of my old diagnoses that I had gotten from Johns Hopkins and Rochester and Mayo, and had been repeated, and just wanted to fight that. Because he said, obviously someone as rare as you can't have all of this at 26. And yes, it is rare. Most of my life I've been in a medical bed, or on medication, or sick, or in bed. But I have saved my life. This will be the 4th time, with getting off medication, not listening to doctors, and listening to my own body above anything else, and my soul. Because for me, the medical world had gotten to a place of affecting me emotionally, because I had been denied and told, oh, you need to go here, and just been in the shuffle and the loop, which many people are. You know, insurance gives you 6 minutes with that person, and if they can't figure you out, you're gone to the next person. And it's a depressing loop and cycle. And they call it practicing medicine for a reason, which I think is something we've forgotten. And that also, you see this person for maximum 6 minutes, and you let them tell you how to live your life, how to eat, and what's going on with you, and how to feel, and or how you're feeling. How do they have the say over you? You know yourself better than anyone, or you should. But that is something that today's society has lost. We've lost connection in knowing ourselves. And when we get to that, it gets too scary. Because knowing yourself is scary. But that's part of the healing process. And it's the only way to heal. Is to go deep. So, in this documentary that I'm hoping to make with some of these personal videos, I'm willing to put myself back into the cycle, showing you behind the scenes of what I've been through for years, and seeing that shut my soul down and almost killed me until I took control and learned to deeply listen to my body and to deeply be honest with myself as well, which are some of the hardest things to do. And I admit it, I'm not perfect. I've had to have help doing that as well. But there's also things we have to do for ourselves that no one else can to heal. And that's putting ourselves in a positive place. If you're in a negative cycle of doctors and you're not going to heal. You're in a negative cycle. It's traumatic to you. I've been there. It's traumatic to me. I could not heal in that cycle. I got worse in that cycle. Getting out of it, going to the mountains in a cabin, or going to play with a horse, or something little that I could do just for myself was a big thing. And that's what you have to do for yourself. Your thoughts are creating your reality all of the time around you. But you have to take the seat. You have to take front charge, and you have to take front gear. In this documentary, I'll be raw and show you everything and open, as you have to be with yourself. And I hope it sheds light onto that self-healing is out there and available, and it's not something you have to pay for. It's something you just have to wake up and do yourself. But it's not teachable because it is so self-unique, because we are self-unique. But I think I know how to start helping people wake up to the realization of how to, and getting the needs they need, because everyone's process will be different. And I want to make sure I don't diss on the medical field, although the steroids that I was overdosed with for a long time as a child have now caused this pituitary tumor. So in some way the medical field has killed me. And they started me at childbirth. I'm not the only one, and I refuse to let them. And I refuse to let them control my life, my health, and how I feel anymore. I have that power, and so do you. Help is all I can ask. Help me make this documentary. Help me show everyone the true side of everything, with no judgments and no barriers. And show you and everyone else how to heal themselves and how to become better. A better person, even if you're not near death, but better at acceptance and better at being truthful and being here and present in this earth and unique the way you are, the way it should be. Thank you.